everyone, welcome to Sue's Kitchen. I thought I would give you a tour of some of the products that I use most in my kitchen. So we'll just walk down the counter and let me explain a few of the products that you might have missed in the catalog. So we have a coarse and a fine grater, and if you're right-handed, you're going to hold the grater with the right hand with the blade facing away from you, and you're going to put your thumb on the side, and it is spring-loaded, so you're going to be like braking on a bicycle like this. So you're going to spring-load the handle sideways, and it'll bring it to a locked position and a locked position. So this is our fine grater. This is used for mostly Parmesan cheese, citrus, zesting citrus, or for fresh ginger, which I use a lot in a lot of my recipes. New this summer is our wine tumbler set, which is one of my favorite new products that just came out. These are insulated tumblers, just like you would have if you had a hydro flask where you could keep a beer or a soda or 5 ounces of wine in here, or hot coffee, either way, hot or cold. They have this removable silicone base to it so that it won't sweat onto your counter or onto your tables and leave a mark. They also have a great cap to it, so no bees or bugs are going to get into your drinks when you take it to the beach or the ocean or tailgating this fall. And you can fit 2 in the tote. You can buy them individually, or you can buy them with the tote. The tote will also carry a bottle of wine, and we do have an electric wine opener here, and this will fit inside the bag, inside the 2 cups. Just take the caps off, and so that you can take it with you down to the beach. So love that. Brand new coming out fall of 2019 is our cooking blender. And when I say a cooking blender, there's no blender on the market that actually has a heating element in the base of it. So that means that we have a patent on this, and you'll be able to make your own jellies and jams. You'll be able to do your own fresh nut butters. You'll be able to cook your own soups, obviously smoothies. You can make your own oat flour or rice flour. You can, I mean, it's amazing the things that you can do with it, and I'll go live with that in a bit. So breakfast time. So this is the ceramic egg cooker. You can put a couple eggs in here, break it up, or put your finger over the hole at the top and shake it to break the yolk. You could add onions and peppers depending upon what you want, but you can also make a lemon blueberry coffee cake, a chocolate mug cake, or oatmeal in this as well. And again, there's a silicone ring to it, so getting it in and out of the microwave won't burn your fingers. Love that. I use mostly this one in my house, and that is because usually I'm cooking for 2 people. So you can put an egg in each one of these, and you can cook 2 eggs in about a minute and 10, depending upon your microwave. While your English muffin is down, slap a piece of cheese on it, you're good to go for the day. Fast and easy, skip drive-through. This is way cheaper and way faster. The time it takes you to sit in line at drive-through, you would have been eaten by now. This is our batter mixer and dispenser. This will fit an entire box of cake mix. It'll fit brownies. You can do pancakes or waffles in it. What you want to notice about it is that there is a blending piece to it. So this piece comes off when you're putting your egg water and oil in the base. You're going to put the cap on. You're going to blend it up and down till it's all mixed. And then you'll notice on the bottom there is a little squeegee here. So as you push the handle, it'll push out the right amount of dough. And depending upon whether you're using the mini muffin pan, the brownie pan, or waffles, you can change the amount of dough that comes out of the dispenser. And then there is a base to keep it from dripping. And of course, after you're done plunging, you need to put this piece on in order for it to push the dough down and out. So this is really handy, especially if you're doing large batches of pancakes or waffles. And it all is dishwasher safe, so great. So if you're having pancakes in the morning, you definitely want to have homemade whipped cream, right? And this is the easiest whipped cream maker, and you'll use it at Thanksgiving on your pies, and you'll put it with Bailey's on coffee, and you'll do hot cocoa in the winter. You're going to love this. You're going to fill it up to this 1 cup line with heavy whipping cream. You're going to use 2 tablespoons of powdered sugar and 1 teaspoon of vanilla or Bailey's or whatever you're flavoring it with. And you're just going to pump up and down like this for 30 seconds. And you're going to have the thickest whipped cream that you turn it upside down. It will not even slide out. It's amazing. If you're dairy free, by the way, you can use a can of heavy fat coconut milk, and you want to pour off the liquid and just use the solid fat with that. If you haven't seen our new 2 lines of cookware, they have a lifetime warranty. They are the best on the market. They're made with a hard anodized aluminum core with a titanium reinforcement, which all means that it won't warp on you. But what's amazing about our coating, which is different than all the others on the market, is this has no PFOAs. That's the bad stuff that's in Teflon. So because it doesn't have that, you can use this on high heat, you can put it in the dishwasher, you can use metal utensils in it, and the handles are detachable. So I can stack all of these into my cabinet, 8-inch, 10-inch, 12-inch, all in there with my stock pots, and still have room for more dishes in there. So absolutely love that. It'll be the last egg pan you ever buy, trust me. Now, if you are doing low carbs, if you're doing paleo or keto or Whole30, you're gonna want a decent heavy duty spiralizer. And I did spiralized zucchini the other day, and I made a homemade marinara sauce that cooked and everything in here with 1 zucchini, 2 carrots, 4 cubes of garlic, 4 garlic cloves, and a 1/4 cup of water, and then I pushed the puree cook setting, and then at the end I put in a 28-ounce can of tomatoes, and then I added basil to the top. I spiralized zucchini with this. This has a metal prongs here for holding on to your vegetables or your fruit. This can do beets, sweet potatoes, rutabaga, all those hard vegetables. You can work with this. And it will, you spiralize around and the noodles come out the edge. There are 3 blades on this, so there is a regular curly blade that's on there, and then in the cover there is a fettuccine and a spaghetti blade. So, and it is all dishwasher safe as well. So if you want more information about the spiralizer, I have a bunch of really great recipes that you can use with that. Next, we have stoneware. We have all kinds of stoneware with Pampered Chef. It was one of our first products. This is our deep dish covered baker. It now comes in a gray. It is stoneware that is glazed on the inside, on the outside, but the inside and the bottom is not glazed. And that's important when you are cooking things that have like biscuits or crescent rolls. You want the moisture to go through your stoneware, and that is why brick oven pizza is so great. You can reheat on unglazed stones with chicken nuggets, tater tots, french fries, wontons, leftover Chinese food. Anything that is breaded and fried will come out better on these unglazed stones in the oven, not the microwave, even though they are microwave safe. So let's talk about the glazed stoneware. So as you saw, you can get glazed stoneware in a pizza pan, you can get it in a flat cookie sheet, but you can also get 100% glazed stoneware. This is dishwasher safe stoneware. This is part of our entertaining line. We have a beautiful chip and dip tray, and if you look up that chip and dip tray and post a picture below, I will give you 25 bonus points for that because that's one of my favorites. This is the large and the medium serving platter. Again, oven to table beautiful, but also dishwasher safe. So nachos, shrimp, bruschetta, you name it, you can do it on that. So in the back corner here, we call this R2D2. And our blender we now call C3PO, because these are really the technology that you want in your kitchen for fast meals. If you're looking for quick meals, a pressure cooker is the way to do it, because you can cook a beef stew in less than an hour that would normally take you 8 to 10 hours in a slow cooker. It can cook from frozen. If you come home from work and you've forgotten to defrost something, you can stick frozen chicken breasts in here and a can of salsa on top of it and turn the button on, and it will make you salsa chicken salad. It's amazing. So it has 16 settings, including a dessert setting where you can make cheesecake and bundt pans. We just came out with a bundt pan that will fit inside here as well. But today I'm going to actually be making hard-boiled eggs in here in 5 minutes. So I want to tell you, we have accessories for the pressure cooker. So if you already own a pressure cooker, you want to definitely talk to me. This is the standard stainless steel bowl that goes inside it. The accessory is we have 1 cup prep bowls with silicone lids. So custards or jams or puddings, things like that you might want to cook in your quick cooker, you can do that. They are sitting on top of a stackable egg rack. So there, you could buy 2 of these and you can stack them on top of each other and do 2 dozen eggs at the exact same time in your pressure cooker. So if you own chickens, fresh chickens are really hard to do hard-boiled eggs. They don't peel really well. The key is to do them in a pressure cooker and then give them an ice bath as soon as they're done. So what you do is you just take the egg rack, you stick your eggs right on it, you stick it into the pressure cooker with 1 cup of water because you need to have enough water in order to create the steam. Pressure cookers were developed during World War I in order to help save electricity and to find ways to cook quicker for people who were obviously saving every penny for the war. So I'm just going to do a few eggs. So you just take this, you just bring it down into the stainless pan, you take 1 cup of water, dump it inside, and let me tell you about the safety tips. The favorite part about this is the safety. A lot of pressure cookers, you have to touch the area where the hot steam comes out. Not so with Pampered Chef. We're all about safety. This button right here is the button that you push to make the steam come out. When it is under pressure, this red turkey timer pops up and it will keep your cover locked so nobody can get to it. You won't be burnt by any of the steam. It will not open when it's under pressure. Plus, what's great about it is that you can lift this up from the base and you can move this when you need to vent the steam, because you don't want to vent your steam underneath the counter because it'll ruin your counters for your cabinets. Also, with ours, I was at a show one time doing a live cooking show, which I still do, by the way. I do mostly virtual now, but I do live cooking shows. And a little child reached up from the counter to touch it. It is cool to the touch, unlike many other pressure cookers. So I'm just going to set this to a custom time, and I'm going to set it to 5 minutes. And then I'm just going to say go. And it's going to take a few minutes. All pressure cookers take anywhere from 8 to 12 minutes to come up to pressure, depending upon what you have in there, whether it's frozen or not. And then once it comes to pressure, it's going to cook for 5 minutes, and then it's going to be all done. So while we're doing that, let me tell you some more products. So Pampered Chef has measuring cups. They come in all different sizes. 4 cup, 2 cup, 1 cup. And what's great about these are called Easy Read measuring cups. And you'll notice that the measurements are down on the inside so that you can look down inside and see the liquid. Because normally liquid should be lifted up to your face level to see how much you have. How many of you guys own the classic batter bowl? Do you notice the new handles? They're open so that you can nest the small one and the large one inside each other. We have new covers as well and a new pour spout. So very nice design change. Remember we were talking about doing pancakes earlier? This is called a quick slice, and it has blades that come to a V, and they line up nicely with this hole. You can do strawberries, you can do kiwi, you can do mushrooms, you can do eggs, you can do cheese, you name it. This will be great. Consistent slices, and I use it most for bell peppers. Mesh colanders, again, another tool that gets a lot of use in my house is our mesh colanders. I'm just going to turn you a little bit because these have the round bottom. So many of you might have the 3 legs, and then you put your spaghetti in it and it'll tip over and your spaghetti ends up in your sink. This will not be like that. And they're very, very fine, so you can strain all kinds of things in it. Let's cook chemical free, right? So how about our microwave popcorn maker? We have 2 different sizes, a 5 cup or a 12 cup. This is the 5 cup and it collapses down. You can mail this to your kids in college. All you need is a cap full of popcorn. Orville Redenbacher or Pop Smart, name brand matters. I've tried Walmart brand, it doesn't pop as well. Just fill this in, dump it in here. Put the cap on it. You can even put butter in that because you can see there's like little holes in there if you want. You put it on the edge of your microwave so it goes around in a circle like this and not in the center twisting, and it'll pop right up. You can butter it and flavor it. So when I started Pampered Chef 15 years ago, this was the #1 host special they wanted. This is called the food chopper. You pound down, and as you pound down, the blades chop around in a circle like this. So the more you pound, the finer it becomes. And this is great for nuts and cookies and all kinds of things like that. I also use a lot my manual food processor when I'm doing tuna fish or onions, celery. Same idea. The mechanism will make the blades turn really fast. You can stick the base and the blade into the dishwasher for cleaning, super easy. We've redesigned our microwave steamers. This is the large one, which is actually a rice cooker, and you can cook homemade rice in your microwave in 20 minutes, and you can cook brown rice in 30 minutes in your microwave with this, and I have recipes as well. The smaller ones nest inside here. The handles are taken off now so that they all nest nicely inside each other, and you can steam fresh vegetables with no water. And you can actually do frozen vegetables with no water and fresh vegetables with just a splash. So if you haven't heard about our Rock Box, this is our new line of ceramic cookware. It is glazed ceramic that can be used on every cooking surface, so probably one of the most versatile products we have. Stovetop, you can see I have a glass top stovetop. It'll work on glass top, it'll work on electric, gas, it'll go in your oven, it'll even go under the broiler because it's heat safe up to 752 degrees. It goes in your dishwasher, in your microwave, it'll go on your outdoor gas or charcoal grill. They even came out with this slow cooker stand that goes with it. So this is the casserole size, this is the everyday size, and we do have a 4-quart Dutch oven which also fits in here. It's twice as tall, and so you can start your beef stew on a stovetop, sear your meat, put all of your products in it, stick it right into the slow cooker stand, turn it on, go do what you need to do, mow your lawn, go to work, and then come home and eat. And then you can stick it in the refrigerator. The next day, take it out, stick it into your microwave, have leftovers, and then stick the whole thing into the dishwasher. So literally one pot cooking. That's all I'm all about, right? So many of you may have the Measure All cups. They come in 2 cup, 1 cup, and our cute new 4 tablespoon. And if you don't have these, you push down on the top of it to push the measurements, and then red measures solids, so peanut butter, shortening, Karo syrup, you put it in there, and then you go like this, and it pops it right in. Or blue measures liquid with a little pour spout. So that's really great. So here we have our new cookware. This is our double burner griddle. If you're doing pancakes, if you haven't seen, we are partnering with Disney and Pixar, and we do have some new Disney products that you might be interested in looking at if you have kids or grandkids. And then I have 2 more products I just want to tell you about. If you're gluten-free and you need to cook your own pasta, this is a pasta cooker, and you are going to love this ceramic pasta cooker. You can make homemade pad thai, you can make homemade mac and cheese in 10 minutes in the microwave. So no more sandwiches for lunch. This is the thing for you. Put this cover on it. You're going to put your noodles in here and your water. You're going to microwave it. Then you're going to stick your fingers on the edge and drain your pasta off. Then you're going to put your cheese and your milk in it, and you're going to microwave it for a few more minutes, and it's going to be done. But you're going to want the cozies that go with it. These have insulation inside the cozies. So you put the ceramic cooker in it, and you put the whole thing in the microwave so that when you take it out, it's not hot to the touch, and you can actually eat out of the bowl by holding onto the cozy. So I've got 6 different recipes for this. If you're looking for something fun, I'd be happy to post those. And the last thing I want to show you is our pancake shaker bottle. If you're a camper or you have teenagers at home, this is great. They just follow the instructions right on the side. Fill up milk to this line, put a pinch of salt in, put flour to this line. Use the cap here for baking soda and sugar. Then you put your eggs in, you hold the cover, shake, 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 and then you can pour right from here. If you're going to be adding blueberries or chocolate chips, add those after, and then stick the whole thing in the dishwasher. This is just a really fabulous, easy tool. You know, beaters, mixing, pouring, spoon, all of that. It's one-stop shopping. So I'm Sue Moulton, your Pampered Chef Consultant. I hope that you will like my YouTube channel and that you'll go to my Facebook page and friend me over there. I'd love to stay in touch so that I can show off all the new products when they come out. I'll be going Facebook Live on those as well. And if you would like to host a virtual Facebook party and earn these products and more for free, half price, and 60% off, private message me. I have a special bonus for you. Thanks for joining.